Welcome to Pathlight Meditation. Open my eyes that I may see. Open my ears that I may hear. Open my heart that I may know and feel that presence within me. That presence, of course, is our deeper self. We experience it from time to time in moments of joy and gladness and happiness, when something seems to shift inside of us and there's an awakening of some rather unique energy. We can call it love or light, joyfulness, or simply that burst of gratitude. It's a magical moment, but it disappears very quickly. When we seek to open our eyes and find a pathway that will serve us best, we often don't see or understand that in amongst the grey tapestry of our life, there are green shoots emerging. Many people throughout our world are realizing it cannot continue like this. There's going to be a limit of what we can take before there is nothing left for us. We're trying to solve all sorts of problems like the climate situation. And there are many groups of people trying to solve these problems with all sorts of activity and scientific discoveries. But amongst all that, there are these green shoots of something new emerging from people, not looking outwards but looking inwards, and realizing that the great shift that is required for humanity is to change our attitude to ourself, to other people, and to the earth, the lifeboat in which we are all riding. Meditations, mindfulness, and other activities of consideration, of pondering and of wondering are looking inwards, realizing the wealth that is within each single human being that is untapped, undeveloped, not found. As we find these rays of light within ourself, they will shine, faltering at first, but they will combine. It's a very long process. It's not seeking new ways to control or organize other people. It is finding that love and light and energy within our own personal, individual self, and to realize we are all connected. We're all in the same boat. And we will move to a time when we will begin to row in the same direction. So we take this opportunity to settle into ourself, noticing the rhythm of our breathing, noticing the position of our posture, relaxing, but particularly notice the tightness that may be in our body, in our shoulders, in our jaw. We're locked up in many cases. We're not open to receive and to find that pathway within ourselves for light and love and energy to emerge. Be comfortable, relax, use the breathing to release tightness and tension. Soften the edges soften the attitude and the shape that we have of ourselves. Feel the energy in the breath, the in-breath, the out-breath, the in-breath refreshing, rebuilding, the out-breath letting go, releasing, softening, soothing, smoothing. A short quiet time, feeling the release and the refreshment, the letting go and the rebuilding. Floating, floating, gently floating on the rhythm of my breath, feeling the gentle expansion and contraction of my chest, the flow of energy through my nose, throat, the fresh energy being drawn in, and the tension and stress being released on the out-breath. Noticing the rhythm of the breathing, and noticing how my body is feeling. Noticing any tension, using the breathing to release, to relax, to open, letting go tightness and stress and tension. My legs and feet are relaxed. As I breathe in, I draw the energy of the earth, the energy of strength, well-being and vitality through my pelvic floor to fill my body, bringing a refreshment, a wholeness, a harmony and a balance. And on the out-breath, releasing the old, tired energy back into the earth. The amazing rhythm of the energy of the breath. The in and the out. A short quiet time practicing the drawing up of the energy through the pelvic floor into the body, and then the gentle release. I may return to my normal breathing. I notice my body again, noticing tight areas, any areas that need to be released, using the breathing to let go. My body is open for balance and harmony. On the in-breath, the refreshment. On the out-breath, a gratitude. Breathe this energy of gratitude surrounding me, embracing me. A joyfulness and a gladness for this moment I have given to my body in appreciation. I float on the rhythm of my breath. Floating, floating. And as I float on the energy of my breath, I bring my attention to my emotions, those energies that I have within myself that often take control. I breathe through any tightness or tension in my emotions, any anxiety or agitation, soothing, smoothing, calming, using the breathing to breathe away, to release emotions that I do not need. Releasing feelings and attitudes built on my emotions, calming and soothing and making appropriate. I let my mind rest on the rhythm of the breathing. Thoughts come, but I let thoughts go. In the rhythm of my breath, I create a quietness and a peace, allowing the deep energies of clarity and harmony and understanding to become part of my way of thinking, part of my choices, overriding emotions and attitudes that do not serve me well, strengthening my resolve to find a harmony and peace within myself. I float on the rhythm of my breath. floating. I float deeper into myself, into my core, connecting my foundations to the earth to bring me wholeness and strength in my body. I connect the energies of life, balancing and harmonizing them, that they may direct my emotions in pathways that will serve me well, that I may manage my emotional energies. I bring my deep mind to calm and soothe my intellect, to process deep thoughts and feelings and understandings, to create an attitude of life that will serve me well. I open to love, that mysterious energy that holds all things together, that folds and unfolds within itself, of which I am part. I open to this love, bringing myself into a harmony and a wholeness. I appreciate who I am. I balance and harmonize my manifestation and creativity, that I may create understandings and pathways that will serve me well, that I may develop my gifts and talents, that I can express deep thoughts and feelings. I open my vision, my understanding, my perceptions, that I may perceive who I really am. I bring all these aspects of my deep core together, surrounding them with love and light, bringing me into a wholeness of understanding and peace. I float on the rhythm of my breath. gently floating in the harmony and balance, in the unseen energy that is around me and within me, opening. I feel this energy bringing me into a harmony and a peace. I give gratitude for this time that I have given myself. I am confident. I am capable. I am successful. I let these affirmations become part of my story, part of who I am, guiding my choices and the direction that I travel. I am surrounding myself in light and love for my protection, for healing, and for harmony and balance. I become aware of my environment, the movement of my chest as I breathe. I connect to my earthly self in whatever way I choose. A good stretch, a deep breath, a smile. I am refreshed.